So again, this is the remains of the smallpox hospital, and it's really fucking cool looking. Every time I come to New York, I always like come here. I don't know why, but I think these little like ruins are pretty cool. A lot of Manhattan and like New York is just like I don't want to say like overbuilt. I don't really know the word. I'm a little fucking fried right now, but it's just like there's too much going on and overdeveloped. There we go. It's a little bit too overdeveloped, and you don't really get to see like stuff like this anymore. So it's cool to have like a little thing like this. I guess if you go upstate, you can see stuff like this, but like in like actual Manhattan, Queens and stuff, like you don't get to really see like the rundown buildings and stuff because that land sells immediately, and it's all worth a lot of money. So it's kind of cool to still have this. I know it's like a historical monument or something, but it is really cool to see this. And Roosevelt Island's friggin' dope. It's like right across from the city. You have a nice view, especially on a nice day. And you take like the little tram over, and I take the subway right to where I'm from. I take the 7 line into Queens anyway, and the 7 line goes right here, which is dope. So, and I'm gonna get a fucking express train because it's late at night. I'm hoping the express train stops at Roosevelt Avenue. I'm not sure, I haven't taken it in a few years. Damn, it's kind of crazy how old you get. Like I used to fucking take this every day to work and all this shit and just to go party in the city, and girl, now I don't even fucking remember it. But then again, I don't even remember what I ate a few days ago. So, I mean, it says a lot for my brain. Welcome to Flushing Main Street, aka probably one of the worst places on earth. Unfortunately, I had to pretty much live here for years. It's really not that bad, honestly, but it's just really fucking busy all the time. And as you can see, like in the last video, or maybe it's before or after, I don't know how it's gonna be edited, but I used to sit there and wait for that bus, and it comes once every 45 minutes, and there's so many fucking people. It says it comes every 20 minutes, but there's so much traffic it comes like every 45, and there's so many fucking people waiting for that. You can wait like 3 or 4 buses and you never get on. Sometimes it doesn't even stop, it just passes you. It fucking sucks. Like, being poor really fucking sucks. I'm so happy that I can just Uber wherever the fuck I want these days, especially in LA. I don't have to take public transport everywhere. But yeah, this is Flushing. It is one of the, I think it is the biggest Chinese population now outside of mainland China. I could be wrong, or it's one of the biggest or something like that. But yeah, this is where the Nanny is supposed to be. Maybe not Flushing Main Street. The Nanny is more by Casino Park over in that direction. But yeah, this is Flushing, Queens. A bunch of like boba places. I can't even read half the stuff. Everything's in Chinese. But there's some cool fucking places over here. The Chinese food's good. There's Kennedy's Fried Chicken, which I'm about to pass. It's one of my fucking favorite spots. They have like a lot of like dim sum places, which are really good. They have the karaoke bars, which are fun. Like I said, it's like a fun area. But it's just so fucking busy. It makes it hell on earth, especially around 5 o'clock like it is now, where it's like impossible to get a fucking bus home. So I'm about to walk up the street so I could catch a cab up there, because if I catch a cab down here, it would be terrible. But anyway, I'm gonna go over that way, and I might stop at Kennedy's Fried Chicken, because that sounds bomb. See ya. This is so cute. I'm gonna get it for Aisha, because she loves Hello Kitty, but she also loses shit all the time. So it's gonna go in her little sidekick pass or bag that I bought her. I hope she likes it, but I think she will. So what I'm about to do is the walk home that I used to walk when I didn't have money to take the bus back in the day. But there's a little brown building. You can't really see, it's right there. That was well, that still is like an hourly hotel. And that's where I used to fuck some dude all the time in the area, because he was an older guy. This is when I was young. He was an older guy and he couldn't host, and I just needed some dick sometimes. He was still hot, but I would think that after you're a certain age, well, I'm just talking about being poor too and I can host, but you would think after a certain age you'd be able to host. I guess everyone has their own life circumstances, but these days I have very high standards. If you can't host, or you're gonna host me in an hourly hotel, it is not happening, girl. This pussy is too expensive these days for that shit. So this is the walk back to my old home. As you can tell, it's very industrial. As you can see from the video before, after again, I don't know where he's gonna put it. But yeah, it used to be a little scary walking over here at nighttime. I would walk at like 3 in the morning after going to the clubs. I'm going to party with all the rich people and having to come back and walk this trek sometimes in like 12-degree weather when it was snowing. That wasn't very fun. I'm glad those days are over. But partying was fun. But yeah, as you can see, very industrial, a little scary at night. Nothing's over here. It's very dead. I'm surprised I'm not dead. The bus is the worst fucking bus in the world. I fucking hate it. I'm happy I will never ever have to take it ever again. Thank the fucking Lord. I used to wait outside for hours in like the rain and the snow and the heat and everything for that shit. It would never fucking come or be overfilled. And sometimes I would just pass you. I hate that fucking bus. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. You are the devil. So that right there is the NYPD Police Academy. I know you guys like to say, fuck the police, but that's where I did fuck a lot of police officers. A bitch had to do what a bitch had to do for a PBA card, just in case you get in trouble. And I did what I had to do. And that's somewhat new. Luckily, I was on Grindr at the time, and as soon as they would get off, I'd hop on Grindr, and I'd always find one over there, and they're all hot, straight men, and they have PBA cards to get me out of trouble, so I'm not mad about it. So that is Marinello's. That's like a pizza place that was down the block from my house. I don't really like their pizza, no offense to them if they see it, but their fucking burger and fries is the shit. They have like burger and fries for like, I think it was like $10 or something like that, and it's like double fried fries and like some bomb ass burger. It's like the best thing that you can get there. Their sandwiches are good too, but one of my favorite places to get pizza over here is called Cascarino's, but I think they're closed. So we're coming up on the main strip of College Point Boulevard, and there's not much here, honestly, just like little restaurants and like little local businesses that honestly I have no clue what they even do, or honestly I have no clue how they even stay in business because I never see people going in and out. It might be fronts or something. But for years I've like lived here and I've never saw people like doing anything aside from like the restaurants, but even the restaurants I don't even know how they stay in business. But yeah, this is the strip, and yeah. So that Dunkin' Donuts, oh girl, someone's yelling at their child. So that Dunkin' Donuts right there probably single-handedly kept in business for years. I probably went like 4 times a day. I guess the area is starting to get like more people. When I was living here, there wasn't that many people. You would never see anyone out in the street or anything like that. But yeah, I probably kept that Dunkin' Donuts in business for years. So this behind me is Kaiying. It is one of my favorite Chinese food places. I got some right here. And I'm really excited to eat it because I haven't had good Chinese food in a long time. Oh, this is new and it looks cute. I love all the little toys. But yeah, Kaiying is the fucking shit. They have Happy Town too. Happy Town's okay, but Kaiying is where it's at. I'm so excited. I got some boneless spare ribs. I'm about to go ham on this shit. So this Eat Fresh Mart, it looks nice as fuck now. This used to be like a hole-in-the-wall fucking bodega, and now it got nice as fuck. But you used to be able to get like a bacon, egg, and cheese there for like $2. Now I know why my grandpa was like, when White Castle raised their prices for shit, I think it's like $5 now here. But now I understand why my grandpa, when he was like, oh, White Castles used to be 5 cents. Like, and now I really feel like that. I feel like a fucking boomer. Hopefully you could hear me and you don't hear all these fucking birds. Like, I don't understand how there's so many birds over here. But this place was fucking cool. I think it's like a Chinese temple or some shit. I've never been inside, and like, I lived here for like 10 years. And I've never been inside. I always pass by it, but it looks cool as shit. I always really like passing by the building. I love stuff like this. I love like temples. I want to go visit someday in Asia. Hopefully one day my vlogs will take off and I'll be able to. Ooh, girl. Hopefully I'll be able to someday, and that'd be dope. But yeah, this place has always been like really cool looking. I've always enjoyed like passing by it all the time on my way home. And yeah, so this is the oil company where I was supposed to get my first job at. Could you imagine me working as someone who fucking filled oil tanks and shit like that? I have no fucking masculine bone in my body when it comes down to doing. Actually, that's not true. Now I'm actually like a fucking handyman. I've been putting all my apartments together, but like back then I didn't know how to do shit. And I was supposed to be, my first job was supposed to be fucking fueling fucking like gas heaters. Life would have been a crazy fucking, it would have been completely different back then if I would have took that job. But then I decided I didn't want to fucking do that, and I decided to save up, and I only had like $1,000, and I moved to LA, and I slept on my friend's couch. Luckily I only had to sleep on there for like a month and a half until I found something and found a place. But yeah, I was supposed to work at an oil company, filling up fucking gas tanks. Like not like get like car gas tanks, but like for your house. And then I wound up in LA. So we are on Jamaica Ave. I spent a lot of time on Jamaica Ave growing up. I got a lot of tattoos over here. When I was underage, they would do it. But yeah, we're on Jamaica Ave. We're going to the recording studio in a little bit. I love it down here. A lot of people like it's unsafe, blah blah blah, but like I've never had issues. I'm a white dude, never had issues over here. The human hair shop. Yeah, but I love it. Going to the recording studio, about to record a new song. So maybe you'll get a little preview of it in the video. So this store right here is called Rainbow. Everything is like $10 or below. It's like cheap as fuck. That's where me and my mom used to go shopping. It's mainly girls' clothes. I don't really remember if they have guys' clothes, but I got this from there. But yeah, everything's like hella cheap. And that's where we used to go shopping when I was younger, or at least when I used to come with my mom. We used to go shopping at Rainbow so she can buy her shit. So I just finished my recording session and I am back in New York City. Yeah, today's been wild. Sorry I didn't get anything at the recording studio, but we're not allowed to play the music before it's like copyright and shit like that. So I can't really get anything in the video. The song's coming out in probably like a month or two. So I have to do all that stuff before I get it. But yeah, so now I'm in New York City. I'm about to go to the club. I'm in the meatpacking district right now. It's nice over here, but like some dude just got stabbed or some shit because he was gay in this neighborhood just like 2 days ago. Right by the club that I'm going to, so great. So hopefully I don't get stabbed, but I think I'll be fine. It's like a nice ass area. But yeah, I'm going to the Standard and I'm gonna go party there. There'll be a little bit of footage, but I'm gonna get fucked up. So if there isn't any footage, I will see you later on the video. If not, I will have some footage. Oh, and another little thing, I finally found a vape. Nicotine is banned and no places on Long Island have fucking vapes, so I'm happy to be in the city and found one, thank the fucking Lord, because I need my nicotine fix. So I'm sure the video is pretty bad here, but this is Lebain. This is like on top of the Standard Hotel in New York City. As you can see, we got the whole rooftop where they have it. It's fucking awesome. I'm excited. It's a Suzanne Barge party, so you know it's all gonna be good. So I'm gonna have some fun, but I'll catch you guys later. So sorry for the lack of content recently. I've been doing like my best friend's wedding, and just been running around for that and just enjoying my time with family and stuff. But we're at where I kind of grew up. And one of the other, I grew up in a lot of other places, but this is where I grew up as like a child, and like right on the canal. It's a lot nicer now after Hurricane Sandy. Before Hurricane Sandy, it was a little more rundown. But after that, everyone got their insurance money, and now it's all nice and built up and stuff. But yeah, this is where I grew up. I used to walk on here all the time. I used to live across on that side of the canal, and like my dad used to park his boat. I think it was, I think it was this one, 17. That's where we used to park the boat. We used to have this like little boat there. and we just go out all the way out over there into the bay. And yeah, so this is where I kind of grew up. This is East Rockaway or Bay Park. And yeah, I hope you guys like it over here. I might try to do some more. I'm in like crunch time at the moment, just trying to get some stuff done and seeing family and everything. So I'm not too sure how much I'm going to be able to record, but tomorrow I have like the whole day off. And then the next day I leave for LA again. I'm not looking forward to going home. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Like it's fun, but I do miss home. I do miss my family and stuff. It's nice to see them. It kind of sucks that when I have chocolate all over my face. It just kind of sucks like being so far away and not being able to come home as much and missing out on like family events and stuff like that. But I am living my dream. I'm doing what I want to do, and I finally am able to do it after many years. It just sucks that you got to sacrifice a lot. But yeah, anyway, this is it, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Girl, I don't know how to fucking dress up this fucking shirt.